Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I've just been in bed, relaxing, watching TV. Now I'm gonna go down and make lunch. I am making pork chops for me, chicken for mom, green beans, and there's leftover rice from yesterday. I cleaned the pan, I'm cooking the green beans. I added water in both bags of the green beans. I put the lid, gonna let it cook. It'll cook down. I cleaned the big pan. I added water. I put both bags of the green beans. Now I'm letting them cook. They're gonna cook down, and then when they get soft and cooked down, I'll add the seasoning and everything, and I'll let them cook more until they get crispy. I opened the pack of chicken tendies. I cut it in half. I put it in the bowl. I added Crispies, mango habanero seasoning, grill your A off, garlic, and sofrito. Now I'm gonna mix all together. Let's go. Chicken is all mixed up, marinated. I ended up putting half of the green bean into a separate pot so they cook better, they'll cook down faster, and they're not squished in one pan. The green beans have cooked down a bit, so now I can add them back to this and once they cook down. Green beans look great. I'm going to add the seasoning. And garlic. And mix it. So good. Finish mixing the green beans. Look how good they look. So delicious. Now I'm going to cover them and cook more. Now I'm going to cook the pork chops in the chicken. Heating up the oil for the pork chop. Heating up a little bit extra virgin olive oil for the chicken. The pork chops are cooking, the chicken's cooking. Looking good. Pork chops are done. The chicken is almost done. So now I'm going to take some of the green beans, put it in a separate pan, and add cheese. Heat it up right. Mom had leftovers for potato. The green beans. How good these look. The cheese all melting. Make the plate. Lunch is served. Delicious. We're gonna eat. Pops got me a new pair of shoes from Amazon. The other day he had asked me if I had a pair of all black shoes, sneakers. I said no. I have my Nike Air Force Max, but it's black in color. And he wanted me to have an all black pair of shoes, sneakers. And I had a Nike pair for many years, but a couple of years ago they had broke and I just never got a replacement. So he went on Amazon and found me an Adidas pair, but the Adidas pair was black and then the bottom had brown, and I didn't really like that. So I went on Amazon and I found these, and they happened to be in wide width. So this is the one I went with. The Nike Ground Shifter 12, a 10.5 wide width. So here they are. These look so nice. I'm gonna try them on and show you. I put the sneakers on. I'm so happy. These feel great. Let's walk with them. Oh, these are so comfortable. My toes don't hurt. I'm not gonna get a blister with these sneakers. I love these. These were a great purchase. I came down to the kitchen. I'm making dinner. Chicken tendies. There was one left over yesterday. Costco. Mom made baked ziti. We had leftover meat mixture from the baked ziti I made for 4th of July. So we just froze the rest. She took it out and used that and made baked ziti. And then of course green beans that I made earlier today. It'll be dinner. I came down to the kitchen. I'm making dinner. Chicken tendies. Have one left over from yesterday. Costco. Mom made baked ziti. 4th of July we made baked ziti and had leftover meat mixture, so we froze the rest. Mom took it out and she made baked ziti and green beans. That's dinner. Dinner is ready. Cook, heat it up. Dinner is served. Delicious. I'm gonna go eat. Dinner is served. Delicious. I'm gonna go eat. It's the next day. Good morning. I got ready. I am going on my hike. I'm going on my hike early because right now it's 78 degrees and this afternoon it's going to be 93 degrees. We're going into another heat wave this week and I want to go on my hike early before it gets too hot. I'm also wearing my new Nike sneakers. I made it to Rutgers Ecological Preserve. Time to go on my hike before it gets too hot. I left Rutgers Ecological Preserve. Now I'm walking at Rutgers, which is right next door. I am going to the Starbucks that's here. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're not open. And Starbucks is closed. I'm just gonna get Cordoba. I need to eat food. I haven't eaten all day. So I was just gonna get a drink at Starbucks. Feels nice in here. Okay. You're welcome. Have a good one. Headed out. I am now riding the scooter over towards where my brother lives because it's a lot cheaper for me to call a Lyft or an Uber from over there. I came back over here because the other one wasn't working, so I left it wherever because I tried to get it to go and the speed said 0, wasn't doing nothing, so I stopped it. And I remember there was another one here, so I'm gonna try this one. Oh my god, I didn't make it very far. It fell down off the scooter. And I just got so nauseous. I called my mom. She said, just call your Lyft from where you are. So now I'm waiting for my Lyft to go home. I'm home. I took a shower. I'm all cleaned up. Mom put Neosporin on my wounds. Now I am going down and heating up my Cordoba that I had gotten. That's my point. Here's my Cordoba. I heated it up. I got a bowl, cilantro lime rice, black beans, double protein, pork carnitas, brisket burrito, fajita veggies, queso diablo, guacamole, jalapenos, salsa roja, salsa verde, shredded cheese, sour cream. I also got chips and more queso diablo, and these are churro chips. Everything I got. My Apple Watch also alerted me. It detected a fall and it asked me if I fell down. And if I don't respond within like, I think it's 20 seconds or whatever, it automatically calls the police first responders. And then it also asks you if you're okay, press OK so it doesn't call the police. So I pressed OK and then I got up a few seconds later. I came down to put the rest of my food away. Everything was delicious, but I also want an ice cream cone. So I'm gonna make it. Got some waffle cones. And ice cream. So, I'm gonna put the Fat Boy, cinnamon churro, ice cream sandwich in a bowl. Gonna mash it together and then put it in the cone. I did it. All done. Yay. So I put the Fat Boy cinnamon churro ice cream sandwiches in the bowl, and I tried to use the spoon to break it up to mush it, but it was still frozen because it just came out the freezer. Then I put on a pair of gloves and I used the gloves and I was like mushing it up, like this. Got it to a bowl and I put scoops of it into the waffle cone. This is how it came out. So good. I'm gonna go enjoy my ice cream cone. Oh my goodness, this ice cream cone was so delicious. Let me finish this last bite. My right side hurts right around here, and I just noticed I have bruising there. Look at that. Ow. It's the next day. Good morning. I slept okay last night, besides my right side and wounds hurting. Now I've been up in bed relaxing, watching TV. I'm gonna go down and heat up my leftover Qdoba for lunch and make Mum some lunch. I have my leftover Qdoba that I'm gonna heat up. For Mum, I'm gonna put buffalo chicken wing, crab cake, and french fries in the air fryer. I'm going to put everything in the air fryer. This painting is also new. Mum and Pups put it up last weekend. It matches with the other two. The console is the same. The only thing, we took off all the plants in the aerial garden. We left the candle holder, and we put this metal band. Simple. This is for right now. Mum trying to get a new console for here, but she hasn't found the right one yet. Food is done. Mom's making her plate. My food, I'm adding some fresh avocado to it. Squeeze it on there. There we go. Looks so delicious. Got my queso that I heated up. Lunch is served. Delicious. I'm gonna go eat. Alright guys, I just got ready. Me and Mom are headed out to Hobby Lobby. We made it to Hobby Lobby. All these aisles back here is the holidays, Christmas. Oh, okay, they still got some spring stuff left, but a lot of it's being changed to Christmas stuff. Oh, I love this canvas painting. It's Jesus giving bread to people. This one too. Jesus loves me. This and no. And this one, the Last Supper. I also love this one. Also the Last Supper. Now we're going into TJ Maxx. So, don't have a lot of spring and summer stuff there. A lot of fall and Halloween. Now at Starbucks, get my coffee. Got my drink. I got a venti iced caramel macchiato with salted caramel cream cocoa and caramel crunch topping. Give it a taste. So delicious. I got my coffee for free. I used my stars that I had in my Starbucks app. And I had so many stars. I didn't want to use any because I had thought if I use them, I lose my spot or like, you know, going up to become a gold member and then a reserve member. But the guy was like, no, using your stars doesn't affect that. It's how much you earn at Starbucks. So the more you spend, the more you go up to becoming a gold member and a reserve member. So I was like, okay, I'll use my stars then, and I got a free coffee. I hear my nephews.
That shit got me rigged. That shit winning 1-0 the whole day.
Hi.
I think that shit rigged, bro.
How are you?
It's only like 13 minutes. 6 minutes left. They think they keep cheating for our team.
Hi. How are you?
Oh no, he's gonna tickle you. You better say hi. You better say hi.
Bye.
I'm on that side.
No, baby's on that side.
What?
I'm in the kitchen making myself dinner. Buffalo chicken wings, white rice, and leftover green beans. I'm in the kitchen making myself dinner. Buffalo chicken wings, white rice, and leftover green beans. Dinner is ready. Time to make a plate. Dinner is served. Delicious. I'm gonna go eat. Good morning. It's the next day. I've just been in bed, relaxing, watching TV.
Dealing with hazy conditions due to wildfires now burning in Canada.
All of New York State, including the city, parts of New Jersey, now under an air quality advisory. Let's go live now to Elijah Westbrook in Central Park with more on how you can stay safe. Elijah.
That's right. Good morning to you once again, Mary and Chris. So we are live right by Tavern on the Green here in Central Park, and you may start to notice what we're talking about this hour. So we're just going to pan up to the sky really quickly to show you the hazy conditions this hour. No, that's not fog. That's actually smoke that has traveled hundreds of miles from those Canadian wildfires. And health officials say today's air quality could be even worse than what many people noticed yesterday. Just keep that in mind. If you looked across the skyline skyline Wednesday, chances are you noticed that smoky haze hanging over the city. It wasn't just your imagination. That smoke drifted hundreds of miles from those wildfires burning in Canada. And today, officials say the haze is expected to thicken. The city has issued an air quality health advisory. Warning conditions are considered unhealthy for sensitive groups, including children, older adults, those who are pregnant, and anyone with asthma, COPD, or other breathing conditions. Doctors say symptoms can include coughing, throat irritation, shortness of breath, and burning eyes.
We understand that KN95s and N95 masks actually are very protective. There are some specific groups that are high priority, or groups that are more susceptible to having the air quality be a trigger for them, and those are the groups that we think is important to get the masks ready for.
Now, keep in mind the city is giving those masks away for free at NYPD precincts, many firehouses, and some public libraries. If yesterday reminded you even just a little sliver of those orange skies we saw back in the summer of 2023, you see it right there on your screen.
It stinks outside. Last night when my brother's girlfriend and my nephews were leaving, I went outside with them to say goodbye. And I'm like, what is that smell? It smells so bad. And I didn't realize at the moment that that was the smell of smoke. Because there's wildfires in Canada. So they leave, I go back inside. And my mom was like, you know there's wildfires in Canada and the air quality is bad. I said, no, I had no idea. So I check on my phone, and there is wildfires in Canada, and the smoke had came this way towards us. I was like, no wonder it smells so bad outside. This is the smoke from the Canada wildfire. This is what my phone's weather app says. Air quality alert. Those conditions started at 3:45 p.m. Wednesday, July 15. The air quality is 152 unhealthy. Air quality index is at 152, which is worse than yesterday at about this time. Look at the map, how red it is. That's how bad the air quality is outside. Alright guys, I got ready. Me and Mum are headed out. Have an ear doctor's appointment at 3:30. Was originally scheduled for 2:40, but they texted me saying my ear doctor is running behind schedule, so to come at 3:30, so I'm not waiting. So since I have extra time now, we are gonna head out to Home Goods. I have an N95 mask. I'm bringing it just in case I need it. We made it to Home Goods. They already have a lot of fall Halloween stuff here at Home Goods. And they still have a decent amount of summer stuff. Different things you can play outside, like pickleball. Another bug zapper. I have one upstairs. So we want one for downstairs. We got this giant cornhole. They had a couple of different designs. That one. And then we got this chip shop. This is what we're getting. Made it to the ear doctors. Finished at the ear doctor's. It was quick. He looked at my ears and he goes, oh, they look great. He didn't even have to clean it or nothing. I'm like, hallelujah. I hate when he has to go on my ears. I started to the shopping. Get my Starbucks first. Long line. Here's my drink. It looks so good. Venti iced caramel macchiato with salted caramel cream, cold foam on top. The caramel cream coffee. The other two. There we go. That's so delicious. I'm getting this. Not Your Mother's Curl Talk mini styling set. I think my mom will like this. We go on vacation, traveling. I'm also gonna get the Everspring Lavender and Bergamot Room Spray. I have gotten the Miss Mayer's Clean Day Lavender Room Freshener, but this one's cheaper, so I'm just gonna get this one. Getting Tyson spicy chicken patties, just $6.99. Let me get two. I also needed my milk, but they don't have it in stock. This is everything I got at Target. I am making dinner. Spicy chicken patties, leftover minute rice, green beans, and mum air fried potatoes. Dinner is ready. The Tyson spicy chicken patties, they crisp up so fast compared to the Walmart Great Value famous spicy chicken fillets. These are 100 times better because those from Walmart take about an hour in the air fryer and they don't even really get crispy. It's just a soggy, greasy mess, and then it has that white stuff coming out of it. These are 100 times better. Dinner is served with Hidden Valley Ranch. Delicious. I'm gonna go eat. Good evening. You can see the air quality got a lot worse throughout the day. It is now at 214. All that pink and purple. It's the next day. Good morning. I got ready. Me and Mum are headed out to Brooklyn to visit Grandma. First stop, McDonald's. First stop, McDonald's. Breakfast. Got our food. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, hash brown patty. Mom got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Mom also got a hot coffee. I was gonna get an iced caramel macchiato, but the lady said the machine was down, so she couldn't make me one. So I didn't get nothing to drink. I have my water. We're on the way. By the way, we're in my sister's car. We didn't take the Rover. We're in Brooklyn at the bakery. Some bread. I got two with butter, toasted, and two plain. Maybe I'll eat those. I also got we're here after going around 100 times trying to find parking. Hello?
How's it? We don't want none. Go away.
Hello?
Oh, and don't tell me you bought bread.
I got two big ones.
Hi.
And you take it home.
Ooh, look at this toasted butter bread. Delicious.
Mira, ¿qué saben? Y mira la cosa bien.
We are cutting the meat, getting it ready to make something. Mommy's cutting the green banana. Plantain, right?
Salió bastante caro.
Green banana.
Oh, it's not a plantain, it's different?
No, yes.
Oh. I thought it was the same thing. Everything is ready. We are assembling the pastels. Roll a picture. I can take a picture.
Hi.
So you assemble them, you fold them, you put kitchen twine, and you boil them for a half hour. Pasteles ready. Got my plate of food, delicious. I'm gonna eat. Look at this photo, me and Grandma. This was 2000 something. We just left Grandma's house. Now we're on our way home. We just got back home. Here's the cuchiflito we got. Put the pastels in the freezer. And Grandma gave us los gandules to go. I made my plate of food. Heated it up. Delicious. Good evening. I just took a shower. Now I came downstairs to get my slice of tres leches cake. Here it is. Looks so delicious. Got a spoon. I don't know why she gave me a fork. Guess what finally came out on Netflix? Heartstopper Forever. I am so excited. Been waiting months and months for it to come out. This is the end to the Heartstopper series. Last year, Netflix announced that Heartstopper was canceled, but they were like they can do one big movie to finish it off, since the end of last season ended with a cliffhanger. So here it is, Heartstopper Forever the movie. Hey, I'm so excited. It's the next day. Good morning. I got ready. Me and Mom are headed to Wendy's. Today is the grand reopening of Wendy's. Well, the dining room. The drive-thru's been open during the renovation, and the first 100 customers today get free Wendy's for a year. Grand reopening.
Everybody have a great time. Be very proud of you.
I got my food. Big Bacon Classic. I got a single. I meant to say double, but I forgot. No ketchup. I got 4-count chicken tendies with signature sauce, large fry, and a caramel frosty fusion. Good evening. I've been home after being at Wendy's and eating. My food was so delicious. It came out so fast. Within under a minute I got my food, and it was so fresh. So I know people who work there because I used to work there and I work with them, and I was just like, my food came out so fast today, and they were like, well, yeah, because we have 20 plus extra people working in the back today. And I also was like, my food tasted so fresh, and they're like, well, yeah, because it's been busy and they just keep having to make more food, that it's not food that's just been sitting for a while. So, if you were the 100 customer at Wendy's, you get free food for a year. Fortunately, I was not the 100 customer at Wendy's, but they still had cards left over, so they gave me one. It says, 1 free premium sandwich, entree, salad, or breakfast biscuit sandwich with any purchase for 1 year, and you could only use it once a week. So this is it, and on the back it has all the dates. So have to make a purchase, and it's only once a week you can get something free. So like you can't go in thinking, oh, I can get free Wendy's whenever I want and every single day. Not how this card works. So this is what the news article on mycentraljersey.com says. Old Bridge Wendy's gives first 100 customers free food for a year. Not entirely true. I just showed you what the card says. So last night I watched the Heartstopper movie. It was fantastic. Although in the middle of the movie Nick and Charlie did break up, but at the end they got back together. I love the whole movie. It is sad though because the movie is the last part of the Heartstopper series. Like Netflix make the movie and it's all over. So we won't be getting anything else after this movie, because I would love to see, Nick and Charlie to go off to college, and then after college too, like, do they get married, whatnot. But yeah, anyways, I am now going downstairs and heating up leftovers for dinner. I have one chicken tendy left from Wendy's, a couple of pieces of chicharrones, grandma, arroz con gandules, and I'm gonna make a spicy chicken patty. Dinner is served with Wendy's signature sauce, delicious and go. Here is the 3-plug outlet, 1 USB-C port, 1 USB-A port, 6 feet extension cord that I purchased at Costco last week. I'm gonna plug it in and try it out for the first time. I plugged it in with the outlet behind my bed, plugged in my phone charger, charging my phone. I mean, what really is there to test other than it's working? I plugged it in with the outlet behind my bed, plugged in my phone charger, charging my phone. I mean, what really is there to test other than it's working? It's the next day. Good afternoon. Today is the Fifa World Cup final. People are coming over. Mom and Pop's got food. I'm gonna go down and eat. We got chicken wings, sandwiches, and chips. Food is heated up. French fries are made. Time to make a plate. Hey, Pastels for everybody. I got my Pastels with some Cholula hot sauce, delicious. I'm gonna go. Cleaned out my sister's car, and I cleaned out the trunk. Look, I cleaned out my sister's car.
What's in here?
And I cleaned out the trunk.
Clothes?
Just clothes, yeah. Did you want me to take that out for now? So
No, she could decide what she wants to do with that.
But now when you take it to get it cleaned
Yeah.
at the car wash, it'll look so much better. Pops put out some of his Nick's collectibles today. Alright guys, I am going to close out the video here. Bye bye. Peace out. Mwah.